Welcome to my channel. This is going to be episode 4 of my Let's Play of Salt and Sanctuary. If you've been watching to this point, you'll notice that my character is slightly different. That's because unfortunately my first playthrough's video was corrupted and I didn't notice it for several levels. So, I have brought this character back to where I was when the data was corrupted, and we'll just go from there. The last boss fight was with the Mad Alchemist. I got a key from him, and I will be making my way into the Sunken Keep. Unfortunately, you're going to miss some first-time reactions from me, as I was able to experience this off-camera, but it should still be good. So the first thing I'm going to do is get this elevator rolling, and to the left there is an area from the Watching Woods that wasn't available to me earlier, and I just wanted to check and see what items I had equipped. And let's see here, increases roll speed. I'm going to put that on. So once again, just showing how interconnected the world is. I'm going to be fighting a boss. I know it's so soon after the last one, called the Kraekan Cyclops. Fairly simple boss to kill. Can wreck you very quickly if you're not careful. He's going to get more aggressive here. As you can see, multiple attacks. Distance isn't necessarily a good thing, but I just wanted to get my life coming up. And if you time that long sweep like that, you can either roll through or jump over it. There we go. That was really ugly, but it worked out in the end. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and heal up a little bit more. I'm going to run down into this cave here, which takes me to a later spot. I'm going to get these bells of return, and that's all the further I can go there. And then I'm going to take care of some enemies here to the right. We've got some more of these alien-looking guys known as wretch feeders. I hate them, by the way. They're horrible. They're super aggressive, and they have a pounce attack that's kind of fun to watch, but they can overwhelm you very quickly. Alright, there should be one more that comes off this pillar here. Take out those two. And then I'm going to kill this eyeball guy as soon as I can see him. 2 hits. The floating eyeball men do this thing where they can put a protective shield around other enemies. You'll see it here. He'll start projecting one for these guys that are going to pop up. Makes it so you can't kill them. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the item ring back on the Kismet Stone, just because it increases the amount of enemy drops. And just so you guys can see, this leads into an area. This guy, and then there's a chest here, and then that giant hole you shouldn't jump down. But I got a stone mage out of it, which would matter if I was going to be running magic. Alright, so back into the Sunken Keep. I'm going to work my way up into the keep proper off of this ladder. There will be a couple more wretch feeds here, or wretch feeders. Should be a couple that drop down here, and then there will be one there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump there. Trying to use an ability I don't have yet. Alright. And if you swing too early, it's a little dangerous because they're impossible to hit. Should be one coming off this pillar. Alright. So got a couple more bells of return. And the Warhammer, which I won't be using, but I kinda wish I was. Maybe on another playthrough. Okay. And then just so I can show you guys where we're at, we've come full circle to where I first dropped into the Sunken Keep. Alright, so we're going to also do another loop around here, gather all the items, and we're going to finish the episode out with the False Jester boss fight. And like I said, unfortunately, you guys are going to get to see me having, or knowing where stuff is, because I died quite a few times through here on the last playthrough. I really wish that data hadn't been corrupted. It was pretty entertaining. Alright. I think it's over here we do this. Okay. So I'm going to drop down here. And over here behind the tree is a crystal sphere, a very good item to have. Allow me to change a creed of my choice, and the plated band, which I'm gonna whoop, and I died. Son of a... Well, that sucks. I need to make sure I don't die before I get back to all that salt. Sometimes it's just the way. You shouldn't stop and look at what you're using that way. So I'm going to go ahead and change the fused metal ring out, which is still a really good ring for that. Let's see. Endurance or willpower. I'm going to keep willpower on there. So now I've got strength and willpower increased. I will take the Kismet stone off once I'm done farming items. Alright. So let's get back to my salt. Shouldn't take very long. Actually, I wonder if I can even reach it from here. Yeah, there's my salt bat. Well, that worked out really nicely. So. I must have skipped that wretch feeder by going up that ladder. Oops. So there is a sanctuary right here that I will not be using just yet. And then I forgot about this item over here, which I don't believe I'll be using. Oh, it's another ring. Gonna go ahead and clear my items out while I'm waiting for that floor to respawn. There we go. So I will place that eventually, just when I come back through, just as another spawn point. Alright. Alright, so to go back to where I was before I died, I'm going to go into this door here, and I'm going to get a spell. I believe it is bright, if I remember correctly. Light, which is hilarious because I won't use it. But you can see I have 9 torches. I'm in pretty good shape there. And then I just need to very carefully make my way back down and around. And now we can complete the last part of this area for now. We will gain some abilities to come back here in a little bit. Alright. So I can't access that area just yet, but I will in a minute. So we're going to kill these 2 Vile Hawks here. And I can't reach that guy yet, so we'll hold off. So over here, you can see there's the candles denoting that there's a boss there. We're going to go ahead and skip that for just a minute. You can completely avoid that boss. We got a key when we killed the Kraken that'll open this door. And it leads all the way up here. And I can open this gate, which in turn allows me to use this checkpoint. Now the boss is down here to the right. I don't even have to fight him. I can completely skip that part of the level. I'm going to fight him just because I want the salt for the experience. And I missed him, but that's the false Jester, so we're going to kill him, and then we'll meet the real Jester. And he's not strong. He's fairly aggressive, but you can just whack at him, kind of knock him down. I feel like once you start leveling, you can do that with all the bosses in the game. So alright, so we're going to meet the real Jester, and that's where I'm going to end this episode. So you come up here to the left, and here he is. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in. Next time I'll be starting from this point, and we'll make our way into the castle. You guys have a good one.